great to see you.
Good to see you. I'm so sorry, y'all. I forgot about Guillermo for the Alma Awards.
Well, it's not too late. It is on Friday. I mean, it seems like you could squeeze him in. It's fun to squeeze him, too.
But what? In what category?
Is there a most adorable category?
Well, that's mine.
Well, you get female, and then there should be a male category,
Right.
like there always is.
Right, this is true.
Well, maybe not this year, but maybe at the very least, what does the statuette itself look like, the trophy for the
It's a woman. It's a woman.
Okay.
Really sexy, actually.
May I suggest that, in the interest of fairness, we make Guillermo into a little statue, and you present the Guillermo to people at the award show.
That's a great idea.
Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing?
Not really.
Who's the big honoree this year?
Oh my God, this year's going to be amazing because we switched up the show. We added sports, so we have a whole sports category where we show everybody's contributions throughout the year. Paul Gasol and Rafa Nadal, and but we're honoring Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh, you are? Okay.
For his legacy in boxing.
See, he would love Guillermo on his
Yeah.
mantle. It would be nice
Yeah,
alongside
Oscar would.
outside his belts.
We're also honoring Salma Hayek for her achievement in everything she's done.
In everything, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
in everything. Antonio Banderas is going to present her with that. Andy Garcia is presenting Oscar. We're honoring Ricardo Montalban. You can't say his name, and you have to say Ricardo Montalban.
Ricardo Montalban.
Yes.
And then you should say Corinthian leather also to follow it up. That's the way you have to do it.
Yes, and then we have Shakira. Shakira's performing.
Very
and
nice.
Nelly Furtado. It's going to be an amazing show.
It sounds like a pretty good
It's
show.
gonna be fun.
Yeah, and will you mention Hervé Villechaize when you do Ricardo Montalban? Because it seems like the Fantasy Island
I
is
know.
important.
Well, it'll be in his montage.
By the way, I'm looking at Guillermo and Uncle Frank right now, and I'm thinking of Ricardo Montalban and Hervé Villechaize in Fantasy Island.
The plane.
That's true.
The plane, you know that one, huh, Guillermo?
Yeah.
Beautiful. How was your summer? Did you have a good
Amazing.
one?
Oh my God, we had an amazing summer.
What'd you do?
We were in Europe the whole time because Tony got out of playoffs so early.
Yeah, well, yeah. Were you secretly happy? Your
I-
husband, of course, is part of the San Antonio
Yeah.
Spurs.
Yeah, I'm secretly happy either we get out early or you win it. Don't
I see.
freaking drag me along and then lose in the final. You know what I'm saying?
A little extra
I
pressure
tell him that
for
all the
Tony.
time. Like, first round, great. Because if you're not going to win it all, let's go on vacation.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went to the Maldives, we went to Rome. We saw a lot of sporting events.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you like sports, or do you just go
we love
because of
sports.
Tony?
No, no, no. I love sports.
You do? You love-
I'm so competitive. We're so competitive. We did a show in Europe called Fort Boyard, and it's like Fear Factor, but in France. And it was crazy, except you don't eat the animals, but you do. There's snakes and bungee jumping and...
It's like a French Fear Factor?
It's like a French Fear Factor, but it's been around like
Aren't the
25
French
years.
scared of everything?
Yes.
What do they do, surrender to the snails? Wow, that's it. And so would you eat anything weird?
No, you don't have to eat anything, but I did.
Oh.
I had to find this key in all these buckets of stuff you don't know what's in it. Like there's mice, another
Oh.
one was blood, and
Ooh.
another one was worms, and I'm like, ah! You could see it on YouTube. Fort
Why
Boyard.
would you do this?
But I didn't want to. Tony made me.
Why did he make you do this?
For charity.
Oh, for charity,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
We try
wow.
to win as much money as you can. For
And did
charity.
you win a lot of money?
We won 25,000 euros.
Which is how? Which
like
is?
$35,000.
Oh, that's like Tony blows his nose on that much money, doesn't it? You're-
Tony's obsessed with it. This show is like the Price is Right of France. You know, and it's been on the air for like 30 years. So
I
it's like
see.
an honor to be on the show.
Yeah, sounds like it.
But it's crazy because you have to run out and this money falls and you have to grab all the money and run and put it in this bucket. Like that's the goal. And I look like a crazy person. Like I'm running and I'm like.
Oh, you were really
putting stuff in-
competitive?
Oh
and
yeah.
You wanted, yeah. Were
Yeah.
you competing against other celebrities?
No, you're a team. You're your own team, and the team goes the whole show.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. And that's like
I was
just.
gonna bring you pictures.
Well,
but
you should have.
You
Yeah.
would have
Well,
laughed.
next time. Yeah, bring.
Next time.
Yeah, it sounds like a horrible experience for you. But
It was
sounds like it would be
horrible.
entertaining for us. And when Tony's playing basketball for the French national
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
And so he's in Poland right now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so you went with him while he was playing, or no?
Yeah, I just got back. I went to Poland last weekend just for Labor Day weekend. I went to watch him play.
And do you like going to all the games?
I love watching him play, yeah.
Does he watch Desperate Housewives every week?
He has never watched my show.
Oh, really?
And he
Wow.
watches Lost, and he watches Grey's Anatomy, and he
What?
watches Gossip Girl. But he won't watch my show.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Why
he's
not?
like, I don't know, I just don't. not my thing.
Do you think he's
I'm like, but Gossip Girl's your thing? Like,
do you think he's weird about watching you like be romantically involved with other actors?
No, nothing to do with that. He's just
Really?
so not interested in what I
That
do.
son of a bitch.
Tell him that next time he comes on.
I will be happy to. I can't believe that. He's never really. Wow, that's
Yeah.
very brazen. You're running around Poland watching him
Yeah.
play with the French national team. It sounds like a joke. The French can't play basketball. I mean, except for him, that's ridiculous.
This is true.
Yeah, wow. Wow, so you're much more supportive than he is.
I am.
Is this something you guys talk about in counseling?
No.
Seems like something that should
It's all about him.
be brought up. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe that. You know what you ought to get him for Christmas?
What?
The DVD box set. Make him watch. Start at season 1, and he goes through the whole thing.
You should get him that next time he's on.
I will get him that, and I will insist that I get a book report on it when he comes back.
Yes,
Now, speaking of book reports, I heard you're going to college.
I am.
You went back to college. You already have a degree,
I have
right?
a bachelor's degree. I'm going for my master's degree
In what?
in Chicano studies.
And when did this
Yeah.
start?
I've always wanted to do it. I'm actually pretty late on doing it. I've always wanted to go back. I do a lot of advocacy, obviously, for the Latino community, and I always had questions like, "What's that? What's this? What happened then? What's that law?" And a friend of mine said, "You should go and study this."
And what did the students think when they look over in class and you show up?
Well, I don't go to class. It's online. And,
Oh, it's online.
And it's independent study, so I have to go.
Do you have tests and everything?
Yeah, you have I have midterm exams next week, and then I have
Really?
final exams.
And so when do you study for this stuff?
Oh my, it's a lot of work. But in my trailer and on set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I lost my textbook today, and I freaked out. And I was on set going, "Find it!" At every PA, every director, everybody was looking for my Occupied America book.
Did they find the textbook?
I found it. Yeah.
And will you have tests then? I mean, do you have to like get
Yeah.
graded and all that
Yeah,
stuff?
I have an A right now.
You do?
I have an A.
Really?
I'm a nerd. I wish I was the student when I was young.
You weren't as studious when you were young?
No, I don't remember college. Yeah.
Yeah. I had a similar experience.
Right? Do you use anything you learn in college?
Yeah. I mean, just really like learning to vomit out the car window instead of in the car.
This is
that's
a valuable lesson.
the only important thing I learned there. Well, we're going to come back. We'll talk about various things, including Desperate Housewives, your television program that your husband has never seen. Eva Longoria Parker is here. The Alma Awards Friday night on ABC and Desperate Housewives too. We'll be right back.
House.
Yeah, that's Desperate Housewives. The season premiere is September 27th here on ABC. Eva Longoria Parker is here, and we should mention, because we neglected to mention, that you're co-hosting with George Lopez on the Alma
On the Alma
Awards. He's a
Awards.
very funny guy.
Very funny.
And also Latino. I don't know if you know that, so it works
yeah,
out perfectly.
I did know that. And he has his own talk show, too.
That's right. I
Starting
heard
November.
Yeah, he's got his own talk
He's
show.
going to be really funny.
Well, we'll see. He's always funny. I'm sure he'll do great. Now, Desperate Housewives are you guys still 5 years in the future?
Yeah, we've
and
never
also,
voiced
why
it.
are you 5 years in the future? Because I don't understand exactly why you skipped ahead. Is it a reaction to Lost, or?
No. It happened last season where Mark Cherry, our creator, he just wanted to push like a reset and kind of start new, and so he just decided to jump 5 years ahead, which gave me children and made me fat and frumpy.
Right. Yeah. Right. And you had to be fat for the season.
But I was fat. I gained a lot of weight.
Did you really?
Like 10 pounds.
What to you is fat?
Like I gained 10 pounds.
Uh-huh.
And for my frame,
Yeah, I'm sure you're a real blob.
let me tell you, things wouldn't zip up in my closet. I mean, I was like a comedy show in my
I'm
closet.
sure you're Eva Longoria Porker there.
Yes.
You were fat. And then how quickly did you just snap and then that 10 pounds just instantly went away?
No, because I'm old now. But
Yes.
no, but
You're
you know what?
ancient.
I love to exercise, so I just started exercising again, and I eat right. So
Your mom and dad are here, by the way.
I know my parents are here.
Yeah. Hi there. How are you? Are they visiting or they live here in town?
They're so cute. They're visiting for the Alma Awards.
Oh, they're-
My mom, I go, "You want to come to the Golden Globes?" No. "You want to come to the Oscars?" No. "I want to go to the Almas."
Yeah, why not? You guys could win something. Your daughter's the producer, for God's sake. You should give them an award. They did produce you, technically. They could win Best Producers,
They should win.
right?
This is true.
And your restaurant, which
Yeah.
is actually, you have a restaurant here in Hollywood
Yeah.
called
Have
Beso.
you gone?
I have, yeah, yes.
Okay, good.
We talked about the last time. I guess you
All
forgot.
right,
But
okay.
I have been there.
Okay.
I've been there a couple of times. It's
Good.
very good. I heard you're opening one in Las Vegas now.
Yeah, so Vegas. We open New Year's Eve in Vegas.
New Year's Eve. That's
Year's
the
Eve.
best time, they say, to work out the kinks of a new restaurant. Is on New Year's Eve.
Right, because it's totally, you know,
And
no
what
pressure.
hotel is it going to be at?
It's in the city center, the new,
Oh,
the
in
new
the
development.
Las Vegas City Center. Very
Yeah,
good. Well,
it's really-
everything's going your way.
I know, we're excited.
There you go.
It's
Eva
gonna be-
Longoria Parker, everybody. Watch out on the Elmo Awards this Friday night. Here on ABC with George Lopez. We'll be right back with Kelly Clarkson.